It's the 64 Showcase! Hello everybody, it's me, your good friend Sparky, and welcome back to the Mario Party 3 CPU Tournament. We are moving on to our second preliminary duel round to determine the placing and spaces and places that players will be in the main Battle Royale tournament. In this round, we will have another rival duo. We have Luigi and his partner Goomba, a familiar, funny guy that really packs a punch. And facing off against him is going to be the glorious Waluigi and his partner Piranha Plant. He has the strongest attack power and will sometimes cause extra die to appear. Which, as we saw last round, isn't always a good thing. But it is what it is. We're just gonna set everyone up here, all set, hard difficulty, no handicaps, and we are going to be moving on to the second dual map, Arrowhead. And number of turns is of course going to be 20, mini games are gonna be set to, oh yes, we are ready to go tumble, this is okay. Off we go to the second preliminary round. Welcome to Arrowhead, everybody. Of course, like last time, I will be explaining the board as I get the opportunity to, because the Millennium Star doesn't feel the need to. He's kind of a jerk like that. This is Arrowhead. Of course, we need to decide turn order. Heads, Luigi. Tails, Waluigi. Spinning, spinning, spinning. Tails! Waluigi is going first in the blue corner. And Luigi's going second in the red corner. The partners come in. We've got two high attack power sort of partners here. Of course, we are going to be sticking Goomba in front for Luigi. Gonna try and deal as much damage as we can, I think. 10 coin bonus, alrighty. We're gonna let Waluigi get his first roll off. Rolling a 2, getting a blank space. Ooh, but Piranha Plant is already giving him an extra die. Rolling a 3. Don't land on a mini game space, please. Nope, another blank space. Okay. Anywho, before we switch Luigi over to computer power, we will look at the map quick. Arrowhead, the gimmick here is junctions. There are a lot of branching paths all over the board. So this board in particular is all about finding the most efficient path to try and cut your opponent off or catch up to them to try and deal damage as quickly as possible. This board can be pretty intense. It's a lot more strategic than Gate Guy is, I think. Gate Guy has that one simple shortcut that you take, but in Arrowhead there are a lot of different junctions you can go down. So, it's really all about making the right moves at the right time, I'd say. But now that that's out of the way, we are going to switch Luigi over to a hard computer player. And round 1 of the second duel preliminary can begin properly. Let's continue. Rolling a 9, Luigi. Deciding to head off this way, down that way. Getting a blank space, putting him right in a line to potentially attack Waluigi already on his next turn. Piranha Plant is an expensive partner, so Waluigi might not even be able to hang onto him that long. Not getting the extra die block this time to get him out of Luigi's way. And Luigi rolls a 6. Choosing not to go after Waluigi, though. Interesting choice, interesting choice. Instead, Luigi looks like he's aiming to get back to his starting position as quickly as he can. Waluigi also probably trying to get back to start as quick as he possibly can. There we go. Already getting a 10 coin bonus and another partner. You tend to be able to make laps around this board pretty quickly depending on the path you decide to take. Oh, and Waluigi getting double Piranha Plant right away. That Piranha Plant in back isn't going to do him much good as far as defense goes, but double Piranha Plant does mean that you both have 4 attack power. Oh dear, there's another Piranha Plant die. Let's see what Waluigi gets. He gets himself 3 extra coins. I forget if the 2 Piranha Plant partners can chain extra dice off of each other. You can only get 1 extra die per turn, typically, but I forget what having 2 Piranha Plants means in that regard. Luigi getting himself a Sniffit. Sniffit's going in the back. He's got decent defense points. That's not a bad spot for him. And Luigi making another loop around here, getting a mini-game space. What do we get this time? Foul play! Ever wanted to chase after and wrangle a chicken? Well, this is the minigame for you. Players have to be the first to capture the chicken. And they can't really seem to know where the chicken is at the moment. You've got to look for it. You got to find it to win, guys. You probably should stop wandering back and forth. Following the footprints in the dirt is usually the best way to go about this. Honestly, I've never taken a good look at this chicken before, but I wonder if it's potentially the same model from Ocarina of Time. I don't think it is. Though that would be pretty funny, honestly. Really, what you want to do is try and corner the chicken best you can. Luigi doing just that, getting it right where he wants it. Giving the chicken a victory kiss, it looks like. Because who doesn't want to kiss a chicken, honestly? And claiming himself a minigame victory. Waluigi has 2 fairly expensive partners because of that double Piranha Plant combo. He isn't going to be able to hang on to them for long. Unless he gets some extra coinage somewhere. Sniffit giving Luigi some bonus coins. 3 coins. Getting himself more 3 coins on his own space there. And Waluigi can't pay off his partner's salary, so there they go. But he does head right back to his starting position pretty quickly. And these 2... Oh, game guy. 18 coins on the line for Luigi. These 2 don't really seem too focused on each other. They seem to be mostly just trying to get back to starting positions, probably trying to rack up some coins. Which, Luigi might have a few here, depending on what happens. Of course, it's Magic Boxes, probably the most straightforward and honestly a little dull of the Game Guy minigames. Let's see, he's got a 50-50 shot. What's he gonna get? Picking the box on the right. No one seems to have any luck with this minigame all of a sudden, it seems. Mario won it the one time in the first round, but I don't think anyone's managed to get that double coin since. Poor Luigi. Crumpled to the ground in tears, losing all of his money. And Waluigi doesn't have much to go on either here. Getting 10 coins. As well as a new partner. Getting Toad. Not a bad partner to have. Choosing to put him in the back, though, which is an odd choice, honestly. He's not the best defender. And Waluigi taking this junction once more, getting a happening space. Clear all spaces. This means all of the blank spaces get reset on the board. So, they are all up for grabs once again. Wonderful. Haha. Waluigi's not too happy about that, though. And Luigi can't play his partners, so... well, that's the way it goes sometimes. But he does get right back to start right away. Get another partner from the roulette. Getting Boo! Boo is probably one of my favorite partners here. He is definitely a strategic sort of partner. He doesn't have a lot of health, and he has 2 attack points and a 3 salary. But when Boo gets attacked, he does counter-attack afterwards, dealing the damage he took right back to the partner that attacked him. So, depending on what happens with Boo, a lot of damage can be dealt around. He's really a partner that you can either put behind you or ahead of you and use him pretty effectively. Some partners are definitely more suited to one position than the other, but Boo could go either way. Anyway, we've got another minigame going on here already. Tick-tock hop. Jumping across the clock. Rocking around the clock, so to say. Let's see who can jump the best. Okay. Not bad so far. Hey, okay, clock switches position. Everyone, Waluigi jumping pretty late there, almost getting hit. Oh, there he goes. Waluigi tempted fate just a few too many times. And Luigi wins that minigame. $10 coins for the plumber in green. No one has any partners in a attacking position right now. So it's really a question of who can get the right partner first. Countdown going down to 2. Getting a blank space. Luigi, rolling a 6. Countdown going down to 1. Luigi seems to be pursuing Waluigi this time. But he doesn't have a partner to attack with, so I don't really know what his game is here. Speaking of partners, Waluigi makes it back to his starting position, getting himself 10 coins and a new partner. What's he gonna do? Putting one in front, it's the Lucky Roulette. Will Waluigi go for double toads? No, doesn't look like it. He wants his Piranha Plant. The AI does sometimes seem to prefer their partner of choice rather than going for what might be more strategic. Getting an extra die block, getting a reverse space, rolling a 9, walking backwards down the line. You don't get to pick your path quite as often, I think, when you're going backwards. Luigi choosing to go up. Basically walking in a circle. Getting a blank space. And Waluigi rolling a 5. Going forward. Getting his own space. Looking to possibly get another partner already. Maybe he's trying to go for that double Piranha Plant combo again. And Luigi getting another Game Guy minigame. Off to Game Guy's room with 11 coins on the line. Can we get a new minigame? Nope, it's Game Guy's Magic Spaces or whatever this is called again. Lucky 7, whatever. Honestly, this is probably the best Game Guy minigame though, because it's a little less based on luck. There's some strategy involved. If Game Guy goes off the edge before you have a chance to do that, you do basically win automatically. Game Guy choosing to hit a second dice block. Tie-in. In a tie, you do win tenfold. Luigi's going for it. He wants that 10 times coins, and he pays for his greed. You do automatically win in a tie, which means you do double your money. But Luigi, he wanted to try his chances and roll that 1 to get to the 7 platform, which is 10-fold coins, apparently. Would have netted him 111 coins, I think? That's how math works. But, yeah. Didn't work out for him. Waluigi immediately replacing his piranha plant that he used his lucky roulette on for some reason, getting a chain chomp instead. Let's see if he can capitalize on this. No one really seems to be going for the other. Toad protecting Waluigi from taking damage. Finally, it seems like one of these players is in pursuit of the other. Luigi rolls high though, possibly staying out of Waluigi's reach. And getting the lucky roulette. What does Luigi want? Going for a sniff it. Those extra handfuls of coins do come in handy with Sniffet's special ability. He never gives you enough to pay off his salary at the beginning of a turn, but it can keep you going for a while. Plus the 2 attack power isn't bad either. We're on the last 10 turns of this round. Waluigi feverishly in pursuit of his rival. But Luigi keeps rolling high, choosing not to try and turn the tables, instead going to this roulette. Was that a wise decision though, because it's gonna teleport Waluigi right freaking here. We've got a 30 coin minigame all of a sudden. Vine with me. Come vine with me. A lot of money on the line. Waluigi with an expensive partner in Chain Chomp. Chain Chomp, I believe, does have the highest salary of all the partners in the game. He's the only one with a 6 coin salary. And Waluigi, if he gets those 30 coins, probably it would be very happy about that. It'll let him hang on to Chain Chomp for a good while. Things are pretty neck and neck right now. Waluigi does have a slight lead, though. He is swinging just a fraction of a second quicker than Luigi. Will it be enough, though? Things are pretty neck and neck. Oh, Waluigi taking the lead right at the end there. Will he be able to stay ahead? Luigi's still right on his tail. We got one more swing. Waluigi. Oh, Waluigi gets it. Getting himself 30 freaking coins. Not bad. Not bad at all. Nice, nice, nice. Very nice. Alright, so 44 coins to Waluigi's name. Luigi putting him right in position to attack him as well. This might have been a poor decision on Luigi's part. Waluigi at 7 coins every turn is quite a lot. But he's going after Luigi. And with Chain Chomp's ability, he only has 1 attack power, but he does attack both Luigi and Sniffet. Dealing 1 damage to Luigi, dealing 1 damage to his partner. And we've got the first damage of the game. And he does roll high enough to get right back to start. What's Waluigi gonna do? Choosing to replace Chain Chomp, that high salary, not really cutting it, and he gets a Womp in front, which is not what you want. Womp has no attack points. He can't do any damage to anybody. And he's really only meant for defense, so Waluigi probably going to want and try and replace him as quickly as he can. Luigi suddenly catching up to Waluigi. We've got ourselves a battle. 2 attack power to Waluigi's defending Toad partner. And that extra damage is going to go right through to Waluigi himself. And reverse, backing up. No partner in back, though, so no battle going on. Getting himself another game guy. Luigi, I think you have just as bad of a gambling problem as your brother. Oh, let's see. Only 4 coins on the line. Not a heck of a lot. And it's Game Guy's Lucky 7 again. We seem to be mostly getting these 2 minigames. There are more Game Guy minigames to play. There really are. I promise there are. Oh, but you know what? This is a good one. I enjoy this minigame when it comes up. It's probably the only Game Guy minigame that I could say I legitimately like playing. Both of them roll into 2. Game Guy gonna roll again. Getting a 3. Which means, in order to win, Luigi has to roll a 3 or higher, but not roll too high. Oh my goodness. Holy crap. Luigi makes it all the way up to the top platform, the 7 mark, which means he gets 10 times his bet coins. 40 coins might not seem like a lot, but those 40 coins can keep you going for a long time depending on what partners you've got. Very nice. Probably the only time we're going to see that all tournament. It does not happen very often. Waluigi choosing to go down this way, probably trying to get back to start as quick as he can to replace that, quite frankly, useless Womp in front of him. Luigi getting another 4 coin bonus from Sniffit. Rolling 10. He is rolling pretty high here, choosing not to go after Waluigi, though. And, oh my goodness, Luigi, what are you doing? No. Your gambling addiction, it's gonna be the end of you. You just won 10 times your coins, Luigi. Oh, and it's a 50-50 shot. Why? Oh boy. Oh no. This isn't good. Luigi, poor Luigi. What are you doing, man? Why are you tempting fate like this? Alright. Let's see, this means over 90 coins if Luigi guesses right. Is he gonna get it? Nope. Nope. Luigi, you should have quit while you were ahead. You really should have. The point of all this is to, you know, win. So, you really need to pick your battles there, buddy. Oh dear. Oh well. That's how it goes sometimes. Waluigi rolling a 7. Trying to get back to start as quick as he can, I assume. We've got a mini-game in our future, it looks like. Let's see what Waluigi does. Choosing not to get rid of his partner that can't deal damage. It is the Lucky Roulette, too. He could have had anyone he wanted. But instead, he's going for the double Womp combo. A solid Womp combination. But, considering they don't have any attack power, instead they have a reduced salary. 1 coin gets taken off of each of their salary. We're going back to silly screws. And really, the double Womp combination isn't bad. If you just want a solid wall of defense, if you don't want to take any more damage, if you've got a lead and you want to wait out the game, wait out the turns if you're right near the end of the game. But right now they're tied, which means should it come down to it, coins are going to decide the victory here. They both have only taken 1 damage. And Waluigi's not going to be dealing any more damage with the double Womp combo, unfortunately. They're pretty even on the silly screws here. Luigi with a slight lead, but Waluigi sneaks ahead. It's really gonna come all the way down to this. And Waluigi gets the minigame. perhaps this is Waluigi's strategy right now. They are tied for heart points. Luigi did just bet away all of his money. Perhaps Waluigi just wants to wait out the game. We are getting down to the last few turns. Sniff it with some bonus coins for Luigi, but it's not going to do him any good because he doesn't have 5. There he goes. Luigi does get right back to his starting position, though, which isn't bad. The roulette gets him a Toad. Unfortunately, Toad isn't going to be doing much in the means of getting through Waluigi's double defense there. So, let's see what Waluigi's going to do next. Rolling 2, rolling low, but rolling in reverse, which means he is going to have to replace his partner next turn or a turn after. When you do have 2 partners, you don't really get a choice in the matter if you go back to start. We do have a battle going on, though. Toad dealing a little bit of damage. Just a little. It's going to take more than that to get through to Waluigi, though, right now. Yeah, even if you have your perfect double partner combo that you want, it's not going to do you much good going back to start because you're going to be forced to replace one. Waluigi getting a Game Guy mini-game. Back to Sweet Surprise. This time the Little Chomp is worth times 32 coins. Waluigi's getting greedy. As that counter goes up, it can go up to times 64 coins. As it goes up, though, the chances of the Little Chomp winning get significantly lower, though it is pretty even. But looks like things aren't in Waluigi's favor. Honestly, I've never seen the Little Chomp win when the multiplier is that high. I know there's at least 1 or 2 YouTube videos out there that have described the chances of that happening, and it's not high. It really isn't. Luigi getting a blank space. Waluigi, last 4 turns. Can't pay his partners. There they go. His perfect defense is now defunct. But he does get a new partner and 10 coins. Let's see what he gets. What do you know? It's a Womp. Probably should put that behind you. Yeah. Womp is a good partner for just barricading you from damage, but can't exactly win with him. Happening space. Let's see what happens. A power-up! Which means that Womp is going to go up to 8 heart points, 8 HP, and a 6 coin salary. Which means he's not going to stick around for too long unless Waluigi gets some more coins. Luigi getting back to his starting position, taking a new partner, getting a Sniffit. The Sniffits seem to like Luigi this time around. Let's see. Luigi heading over this way, possibly trying to catch Waluigi. He's not going to be able to do much getting through his defense right now. But if he can wait a turn, he can potentially deal some damage to Waluigi and take the lead. Waluigi's not going to be able to afford his partner this turn. We're down to 2 turns. This might come down to a coin tie. Countdown goes down to 3. Not enough to trigger a minigame. Waluigi trying to get away from Luigi as fast as he can, I would think. Landed on his own space, getting 10 coins. Luigi getting some more bonus coins. Paying off that 6 coin salary. And Luigi doesn't roll high enough to try and go after Waluigi. At this point, last turn, the dice rolls are really going to decide this here. Waluigi gets 10 coins from going back to start, which puts them at 20. And that means if Luigi doesn't roll high enough, or doesn't get a mini-game, or doesn't get some kind of Game Guy bonus, that means Waluigi is going to win in a tie. I'm pretty sure. Reverse space. Going back 3. There we are. We are at that last roll of this round. Luigi. Hold it. Game over. That's all that she wrote. Honestly, these duel rounds are moving a lot slower than I thought they would. But I guess in a way that makes it all the more exciting. Because you never know what's gonna happen. Via the results, the remaining heart pieces, we do have a tie. Coins will determine the winner. Waluigi sneaking out ahead with 3 more coins than Luigi, which means he is the winner of this particular matchup in the second preliminary round. But of course, he's got to win 2 rounds in order to move on to the winner's round in the main tournament. Let's see if he can manage that, shall we?